Grimwood Law Office. This is a very big city. West Street. I believe this area is known as West Street. Yep, it's one of the larger residential areas in the city. Just look at all the apartments. If you guys wouldn't mind, I actually know a few people here that I'd love to catch up with. I take it you grew up in these parts then? Well, we're here already. May as well do some meeting and greeting before we head out. I'm sure you've been longing to see your friends and family. We can accompany you too. Thanks, guys. I should swing by Belheim to visit Auntie. I can probably find Oscar working at the mortgages too. West Street is a residential area in the western part of the city. The streets are lined with homes and apartments along with the occasional shop. Lloyd was born and raised in this district. Hi. Good morning to you all. Welcome to Tally's General Store. Tally's is in its 10th year of doing business. Thank you for your continued support, everyone. Ryu and Henri always look like they're having so much fun together. I wish I could join them too. Welcome, come on in. If you're looking to stock up on daily necessities, then you've come to the right place. Tally's General Store is your #1 stop. Our store's policy is to take it easy, so I'll let you do your thing. Take as much time as you need to just feel our product out. I bought one of those already. Okay, interesting selection. I'm always interested in why I'm able to go into some of these houses if they don't have anything that I can steal. Oh, are you a client? Sorry, but Mr. Grimwood is currently out. If you have business with him, please wait over by the front until he comes back. Feel free to sit down in one of the couches. Appears to be locked. Okay. Wait, hi. I've noticed a lot more people buying Orbital cars lately. I love taking photos, so being able to drive out of the city for some nice shots would be super handy. My husband has yet again decided to redecorate our apartment. I up and leave the place whenever he does. I can't stand it. How am I supposed to enjoy quietly working on my handicrafts? I felt like changing the atmosphere of the place, so I bought some fancy furniture. This layout should do the trick. Why are your beds facing in that direction, though? Okay, I'm down here now for some reason. Oh, a chest. Eagle eye. No. That button. Orbments. Quartz. Displays enemies on minimap. Affects the whole party. Can this go there? Yeah. Okay. So now we have that. Interesting. But at least we finally found a treasure chest, so wandering around like this has finally served a purpose. The new City Hall design is planned to be a 40-story skyscraper. The whole thing is unprecedented and contains a plethora of original concepts, truly a building for the ages. I've been working on designing the exterior and the office spaces. I cannot wait for this behemoth's completion. Oh, sorry about that. I was busy cooking. Welcome to Kendall's architectural firm. Please direct any requests to my husband. Thank you. He appears to be free at the moment. You run your firm out of your house? Well, good morning to you. It is I, Sammy the caretaker. Are you here to visit one of the tenants? Levick lives on the first floor and Kendall lives on the second floor. Appears to be locked. Interesting. So the Bracers saved some kids? Leave it to the guild to perform an amazing feat like that. This really goes to show how sloppy our city's management system is, though. If we had the appropriate countermeasures set in stone, this would have never even happened in the first place. Hey, you're the guys from the other day. On patrol or something? Are the police really so short-staffed that they need you to do it? Being a police officer is a busy job, Ryu, and besides, patrolling is one of our duties. Putting that aside, you guys really need to cut it out with the dangerous stunts. What do you know? We never get ourselves in trouble. Oh my gosh, these children. Hey, Oscar. Well, if it isn't my man Lloyd. So you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, huh? You really know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since we last hung out? It's been at least 3. Oscar, it's been 3 years already. Man, that fuzzy memory of yours hasn't changed at all. I blame the fact that we kept sending letters to each other. It never really felt like you were gone for that long, you know? And besides, you might have gotten a bit taller, but I see you still haven't outgrown that precious little baby face. Shut up. Aw, and that pout's only proven him right. You must be an old friend of Lloyd's then? Yup, the oldest. Name's Oscar. I work as an apprentice here at Morge's Bakery. Are you 3 all Lloyd's co-workers? Yep, the name's Randy. Nice to meet you. I'm Ellie. Tio Plato. Nice to meet you guys. He could tell we work together even though we aren't wearing uniforms. Sometimes I can't tell whether he's completely oblivious or a lot sharper than he looks. Something wrong? I can just see the gears spinning around in your head. Oh yeah, you still cook, Lloyd? I mean a little bit, I guess. I had to help my uncle with chores, so that meant cooking every so often. Then take this as a reunion gift from yours truly. Hope you'll get some use out of it. Recipe notebook. How about I teach you how to make a killer sandwich while you're here? Trust me, it's as easy as pie. It's the perfect recipe to get you in the swing of things. Receive the recipe for Happy Ham Sandwich. Learn the recipe for Happy Ham Sandwich. Thank you, Oscar. Wow, this is a nice gift. It even has plenty of room to write down variations of different recipes. And with all of you guys sharing it, I'm sure each of you will come up with your own spin on things. I think you'll get a kick out of it. It'll certainly keep us well fed. It's a little embarrassing, but the only cooking I've ever really done is baking desserts. How about you two? Well, I can only roast and boil stuff, you know, food you'd have camping out in the wilderness. If a recipe has a clear and concise protocol, I can follow. I can manage. If you're interested, I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. When you talk to people or examine certain things, you can sometimes learn cooking recipes. Recipes are recorded in the recipe notebook. If you use the recipe notebook, you can prepare dishes with various effects at any time. When cooking recipes, there is a set chance to get a supreme or peculiar variant of each cooking dish. Cooking can sometimes result in a failure, too. Most ingredients used in cooking are sold at the general stores and various shops. Monsters may drop them as well. Oh my gosh, what a gorgeous bakery! I actually came to West Street to meet with a friend, but it looks like I've stumbled onto a real diamond in the rough. So all those people I've spoken to could have given me a recipe like this whole time. We may be a bakery, but we have a little cafe space set up right out front. Pretty handy if you want to sit down and grab a bite right here and now. Go ahead and make yourselves comfortable. Welcome. Please head over to the register if you're ready to be rung up. Okay. I see that chest. Don't know how to get to it, but I see it. What's this? Oh, this is our building. Okay. Then let's go down this way. Cleaning laundry, washing the dishes. Dad and Sis don't know how to clean it all. It's because they're so lazy. Oh hey, aren't you the little girl I used to see at Wendy's place back in the day? Are you friends with my sister? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing. Sorry for bothering you. Figures she doesn't remember me. It's been years. Wow, Lloyd, didn't know you liked him that. Yeah, oh my god, you're disgusting. Randy, why? No, I do not. Are you trying to destroy my reputation? You wouldn't believe what I saw this morning when I opened my copy of the Crossbell Times. There was a picture of Ryu staring right at me. That darn fool of a son. You'd better believe I gave him an absolute earful right then and there. Long time no see, Uncle Miles. Oh, you're... Well, if it isn't little Lloyd from next door. What a pleasant surprise. I'd heard that you were back in town, but I didn't think that you'd grown so much. I hardly recognize you. Well, I might have gotten a little taller, but I've still got a long way to go on the inside. I wouldn't say that. You did pass the qualification exam to become a detective after all. I'm sure if Guy were still here, he'd be proud of his little brother. You really think so? I'd be glad if that were really the case. He absolutely would, I know it. By the way, did you want to stick around? The wife's in the kitchen if you wanted to say hello. I'm sure she'll be ecstatic to see you again. Yeah, I'll do just that. Oh? Is that really you, Lloyd? Yeah, it's me. I'm home Auntie late. I'm sorry it took so long for me to visit. It really should have been the first thing I did. Oh, Lloyd, you're finally come home. I'd heard through the grapevine that you were able to get a job at the CPD. How is it? Have you already started work? It's fine so far. It might be a bit too easygoing for my taste, though. Our chief kinda just let us do our own thing. Really? That sounds like an enjoyable place to work to me. Honestly, I'm just happy to see you looking healthy and cheery again. I'll have to thank Idios next time I'm at the cathedral. Lloyd, if you ever need anything while you're living in the dorms, you'd better let me know right away. Your auntie will be there in a flash if you ever need anything. Come on, auntie. I'm not a little kid anymore, and besides, I've been living in the dorms since I was enrolled at the police academy. Oh, don't be such a stranger, Lloyd. You just came home. Don't be afraid to rely on your auntie to help you out. Sorry, auntie. I'll be sure to drop by again soon. I'll bring some desserts, and we can catch up over them. Dang, she's totally got Lloyd on the back foot. Despite her seemingly gentle nature, she appears to be quite the formidable force. For some reason, I don't get the feeling they're related by blood, though. Maybe not, but they're as close as any family as I've ever seen. I'm a bit jealous. No, they would have been my brother's in-laws. But alas, he died. Okay, can I go this way? I can. This is the city's west exit. We don't really need to venture out. Okay. Wait, hold on. There was someone in here that was cooking. Let me just interact with them real quick. I just want to see if I can get a recipe. Nope. Okay. Nada. All right, then I guess we go in this direction. Is this Central Square? Yes, it is, but we did not go in here. Honestly, where in Zemuria has Grace gone off to now? The deadline is practically on our doorstep, and like usual, that woman is, Hi. Good day, everyone. Welcome to... I didn't read that fast enough. Will you be dining in or taking out? We're happy to accommodate either here. Just let us know when you place your order. No. Ah, how lovely. The hustle and bustle keeps things fresh. Besides, reading here with a cup of coffee in hand relaxes me like nothing else. Thank you for your patience. I have 2 A lunches, hot and fresh. Oh, excuse me, sir. Please take a seat if you're ready to be served. It's super hectic in here right now, but if you hang tight at one of the tables, I promise we'll be with you shortly. This is delicious. Food this good at this low a price, that's a steal. There's really nothing better than having a nice meal with your family. Delicious food at affordable prices. That's the way it's always been. What more can I ask for? My mother-in-law is running late, and we planned to eat together a while ago. Considering her age, I can't help but feel worried about her. Well, good luck with that. Hi. And that should be a wrap on today's prep. Hey, not too shabby, 30 years here, and I'm still at the top of my game. I've got a good feeling about this flavor. All right, let's roll with it. Every day we get loads of people dropping by for a bite to eat. And you wouldn't believe just how many of them are drop-dead gorgeous ladies sent here by Idios herself. You and Randy would get along swell. And yet here I am, slaving away in the kitchen all day, denied even a second to get a peek at them. Wait, I want to go upstairs. I didn't realize that was the exit. I'm meeting with an extremely important client today. Failure is not an option. But I must hurry, make reservations, and get my act together before he arrives. Good luck with that. Okay. Moving along. So I think I just need to go this way. Ooh, I like the look of this district. East Street. Wowza, talk about an exotic looking street. I believe this could be described as Eastern style. I have heard of the area, but the description's pale in comparison to seeing it in person. I haven't had the chance to come here very often myself. I've heard the various stalls at the marketplace are wonderful though. Yeah? Why don't we check it out then? Is this the part where I remind you all that we aren't here to shop? And besides, I think the Bracer Guild is located somewhere around here. East Street is an Eastern-inspired district on the east side of Crossbell City. The marketplace is filled with street vendors and is popular among shoppers. Additionally, the Crossbell branch of the Bracers Guild is located in the area and provides support to the citizens. Oh, I don't recognize you kids. Is this your first time coming to East Street? Lots of merchants and immigrants live around here if you were curious. Foreigners have been welcomed with open arms on this street for as long as I can remember. Okay, let's go in here. Let's check it out. My brother Azel hasn't come home for an entire week. I'm almost positive that he's been sticking around with all those delinquents. Bracers are the awesomest thing in all of Crossbell, and that's a fact. I don't want to brag, but I got to meet the Arios McLean. Good for you. So did I. Door's locked. I work for a brokerage firm based in the Erebonian Empire. I was offered a job transfer to the Crossbell, the mother of the international stock market. Just as you'd expect, it's been so much more convenient to be on site where the trades are actually happening. Okay. What a creepy doll. I'm blessed to have two lovely daughters. My eldest is in the CGF, while my youngest is with the CPD. Having two well-behaved, loving daughters is all the mother could ask for. Her daughter works for the CPD? Is it somebody I've already met? It's probably Rebecca, because they both have pink hair. My mom and dad keep making me babysit Mei Ling. I wish they'd let me have some alone time. Listen here, Mei Ling. Your brother wants to laze about and do nothing today. Feel free to stick around, but you gotta be quiet, okay? Okay. Oh, I already... What's this? Bracer Guild, Crossbell Branch. So this building belongs to the Bracer Guild? Indeed, they are international non-governmental organizations serving to keep the peace and protect civilians. Yep, they're Crossbell's favorite allies of justice and our competitors. Though I believe officially at least we have a collaborative relationship with them. Oh, why hello there, welcome to the Bracer Guild. You must be from that new little experiment the police department's running, the SSS, right? What? How does he know about us? Is that not his job? Does he not trade in information and helping people? Gotta be in the know. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the CPD Special Support Section. And you are? You can call me Michael. Michelle? Michelle? Let's call him Michelle. I serve as the Bracer Guild's receptionist out here in Crossbell. I heard about you guys from Arios. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Still, I'm surprised he recognized us as soon as we walked in. Well, the badges were a dead giveaway, and then that electric lineup of yours narrowed it down quite a bit. Anyway, from what I hear, your little group has taken more than a few notes from the Bracer Guild, Yeah. I cannot deny that. I'm guessing your bracers aren't too amused by that. Oh, don't be silly. We don't mind one little bit. In fact, we welcome you with open arms. We are always drowning in requests, and every bracer in my guild is already running around the state like a headless chicken. You'll be doing us a huge favor by taking on some of that work, you know? I see. It's a bit of a relief to hear that. But don't go getting ahead of yourselves just yet. You still haven't done diddly squat to prove you're useful. Half-done help only makes more work for us. Not pulling any punches, I see? I know I'm being a tad harsh, but we honestly have some of the best bracers Samaria has to offer here in Crossbell. Arios is a given, of course, but each and every one of our other members are pros at what they do, and the citizens trust them immensely. On the other hand, the SSS is just a group of newbies the CPD threw together to salvage its image. So you can see why I might still have my doubts that you'll be able to keep up, right? Yeah, they're not arguing against that. Measuring up to them is definitely a tall order, can't deny that. Okay. I'll ease off on the teasing for now. You just focus on working hard and doing what you can for now. And if you fall and scrape your knees, we'll be there to kiss your boo-boos and make it all better. Oh my gosh. We'll give it our all. This guy's bullying me. There are a large number of requests posted for bracers. These requests really run the gamut. Odd jobs, weird jobs, even some surprisingly big jobs too. I can't say I'm surprised. The bracers here are really dependable after all. Man, Arios is out on another business trip. Guy can't seem to catch a break. Who am I to talk, though? We're about to get dispatched ourselves. Lynn and Aeolia should be back soon, though. Michelle's quite efficient at organizing our shifts, isn't he? Seems as though we always have people covering the different parts of the state. Yeah, true. I just, wish he'd ease up a bit. The man can really work us to the bone sometimes. Pardon us. Are you all bracers? By all, he means the two of you. Oh, I recognize you guys. You're those officers from the SSS, yeah? You're correct. That easy to tell? It certainly is. You have a sort of clueless rookie air about you. I can see your inexperience at a glance. Are you sure you're going to be able to survive working in Crossbell? It's frustrating, but we can't deny we're still inexperienced. Regardless of how you feel about us, we intend to do what we can. How naive. If you don't push yourselves beyond simply doing what you can, you'll never grow in your careers or as people. Wow, he's harsh. Well, personally, I'm rooting for you guys. If the police were a bit more with it, us bracers wouldn't have to work so darn hard all the time. After all, we're the ones who have to clean up every problem you ignore or fail to solve. Sorry, we'll work on fixing that. Okay. That's that. I think I'm going to pause here for a moment, eat something, and then we'll be back to do more. This has been like an obscene amount of talking. Okay, but anyway, yeah, we will be back shortly with more Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. Until then, bye.